Hi friends, I am Vanshi. Today we are going to discuss about features of Java. These are the uh, common features and most popular features in Java. Simple, object-oriented, secure, distributed, portable, platform-independent, interpreted, high-performance, dynamic, robust, multi-threaded, and let's really get into the topics. First thing is simple. The Java language is called as simple programming language because of the following three reasons. First one is syntax. The syntax of Java language is similar to other programming languages like C, C++. Therefore, simple to migrate from other languages into the Java language. And second reason is the complex topics like pointers, templates, are eliminated from Java, making it simple. In earlier days, these concepts we have in C language, and those topics are eliminated in the Java to make it simple. Third reason is in Java language, the programmer is responsible for only allocation of memory. The deallocation of the memory is done by the garbage collector automatically after completion execution of a class. And second feature is object oriented, and this is the major feature of Java because the Java language is called as object oriented language. Any language can be called as object oriented if the development of the application is based on objects and classes. Here we have two words, objects and classes. We need to know what is the object, what is the class. The definition for the object is any entity that exists physically in this real world which requires some memory is called as object. Every object contains some properties and some actions. The properties of the data which describes the object and the actions or the tasks or the operations performed by the object. For example, if you consider a dog as an example, this one, and the height, the color of a dog, the appearance of dog, are the properties to describe how the dog will appear, and the performances like walking, jumping, and doing some activities are called as performances. And next one is class. A class is a collection of common properties and common actions of group of objects. A class can be considered as a plan or a model or a blueprint for creating the object. For every class, we can create any number of objects, and without a class, object cannot be created. For example, if we have a class, in that class we have nearly some number of students. Every student is an individual object. They have some common properties, wearing uniform and their activities in a class. Those are the objects. Students are the object, and group of students we call as a class. And third feature of Java is secure. Java is a secure language. Basically, security is one of the most important principles of any programming language. The Java language contains inbuilt security programs for protecting the data from unauthorized issues. Because of this feature, we are using in banking sector, insurance domain, and in different places where we are using transactions like money transactions mainly. There we are using Java because of this feature only. And the fourth feature is distributed. Using the distributed feature, we can access the data available in multiple machines and provide it to the user. Using this feature, we can improve the performance of the application by making the data more available and more accessible. We already discussed about the distribution feature in earlier videos. So, and in the future I will also explain this one very much deeper. And the fifth feature of Java is portable. Portability. The Java language is said to be portable language using which we can develop an application which is a collection of small components which can be replaced and reused. For example, if I create one program, all the uh, operations put in one program. uh, if I have one problem in particular statement, because of that problem, the entire program will spoil. So I would like to avoid that one, and I make it as a some little bit components like methods, different type of methods, and I would like to explain with example calculator. Calculate in the calculator we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and different individual operations. If I put all these operations in one method, and in future I may get one problem in addition program, it failed to execute the uh, inputs. Because of that problem, total entire program will spoil. So preferred way is create some small methods. One method for addition, one method for subtraction, one method for division, one method for multiplication. It's reduces the risk, and it makes the program work properly. If I get a problem in addition program, and the remaining methods will not be affected with that problem. That's why Java language is very portable. It's very simple thing, but it's a major feature in Java. And the sixth feature is platform independent. We already discussed about this one, platform independent. The Java slogan, write once, run anywhere. Because of this feature, and the feature platform independent or mission independent or architecture neutral. The basic definition of this feature is the Java program can be executed on any machine, irrespective of their hardware, software, architecture, operating system. Therefore, it is called as a platform independent language. Here, I would like to explain the difference between the C language and Java language according to the platform independent. Why we call a C language is a platform dependent, and why we call Java is a platform independent. C language. First, we consider C language. When we compile a C program, the compiler verifies whether the C language instructions are valid or not. If are valid, the compiler generates .exe files containing machine language instructions. Mm, the machine language instructions available in the .exe files generated by the compiler can be executed only in that machine where it is compiled. If we want to execute the C program in another machine, then we need to recompile and then execute. This nature of C language makes it machine dependent or platform independent language. In a earlier session, I explained this one. And according to the particular system environment, the C language compilation and the .exe file generated according to that system environment. If I run into the another system and I need to recompile that one, so the C language we call it as a mission dependent or platform dependent. Let's consider the Java language. When we compile a Java program, the compiler verifies whether the Java language instructions are valid or not. If valid, the compiler will generate .class file containing a special Java instructions, bytecode instructions. The .class file contains special Java instructions that we call as the bytecode instructions. So the special Java instructions available in the .class file generated by the compiler can be executed on any machine with the help of JVM without recompiling. This nature of Java language makes it platform independent. And the next feature of Java is interpreted. The Java language is said to be interpreted language as the execution of the program is done by the interpreter available inside the JVM. And we will discuss very deeply in JVM architecture session because it's very important and the role is major in JVM architecture. There I will explain this one. And next feature of Java is high performance. And high performance, the execution of Java program is done by an interpreter along with a special compiler called zip compiler, thereby reducing the execution time and improving the performance of the application. Here, the combination of input and zip compiler is used to execute the program in a parallel manner. That's why the Java language is a high performance. And next one is dynamic. The Java language is said to be dynamic because the allocation of memory is done at execution time according to the requirement. For example, I declare one variable. According to the variable data type, the memory will be allocated for that data. So this is dynamic. The execution time according to the data type, according to the declaration, the system the JVM will allocate some memory for that. So the memory allocation is in dynamic manner. That's why we call Java is a dynamic. And the next one is robust. The Java language is said to be a strong programming language because of the following reasons. There we have memory management, exception handling. These two are the main reasons for robust of Java language. The first one is memory management. In Java language, the allocation of memory and deallocation of memory both are efficient. During the memory allocation time, there will be no wastage of memory and deallocation is done by garbage collector, which is also efficient as the unused memory will be removed. And second one is exception handling. The errors that occur at runtime because of the logical failure or individual inputs are called as exceptions. When an exception occurs, the application will be terminated abnormally and executed incompletely. In order to execute the code completely and terminate normally, we take the help of exception handling. The process of exception handling in Java is simple and in an efficient manner. And last feature of Java is multi-threading. And here the language is said to be multi-threaded if it supports multi-threading concept. Every thread in Java is a program, is a controller. If the program contains multiple controls, then we can reduce the waiting time and provide response faster and thereby improving the performance. See, this is an example. We have 4 users and one web application. These 4 users are trying to access the web application at a single instance of time. If the web application is not supporting the multi-threading, it allows only one user to access this one. So the remaining 3 people has to wait for some time. After connection termination of user 1, then only the user 2 can access the web application. So to make this simple and make them 4 people access the web application at the same time, the web application should have multi-threaded concept. We can achieve by using the multi-thread concept to make them access the web application in a single instance of time. This is the features of Java, and thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel and make some comments below this video to improve my skills and technological skills. Thank you very much, friends.